Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw. I'm here with Jon Grutzner, who's president of Insight Vacations and Luxury Gold. And we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on, specifically about Luxury Gold, which is fairly new to the market. It's about 2 years old. And this is Insider Travel Report. Jon, let's focus on Luxury Gold. Now, how many years have you had that product now?
Well, it was actually launched as part of the Insight Vacations program back in 2012.
Okay.
It's been a really standalone product, as you said, for about 2 years.
Okay. So what is Luxury Gold for our agents who may not know about it yet and should?
Well, it's the concept of our chairman, Stanley Tolman, and we really felt that there was an opportunity in this space to create a luxury product that was really based on human connection and creating a VIP experience and Michelin star restaurant. So it's really kind of the manifestation of the Uniworld and Red Carnation product in the land.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And Red Carnation, which was the basis for these boutique river cruise ships, and now we almost have a boutique tour operator, right?
Right, and that's really what we're trying to do. Is we're trying to create a program for those discerning guests that are looking for a higher level of service on their tours.
Well, talk a little bit. Give me an example of some of the tours that you would offer, and what are those special experiences that you have?
Well, one of the things that you mentioned is Red Carnation. One of the products that we're coming out with, or one of the journeys that we're coming out with next year, is Ultimate Ireland, and we're using Ashford Castle, as you know,
which is beautiful. I've been there. Not since the renovation.
Well, the rumor was that the royal couple was going to stay there for their honeymoon there. So you have that in common with the royal couple then.
But you have your guests stay there, right?
Right. We stay there for 2 nights on our Ultimate Ireland program, and it's that level of experience and a service that we're expecting for our guests when they travel with us.
And beyond that, what are the kind of experiences that what I would get on that Ultimate Ireland vacation beyond a great stay in a wonderful castle?
There. Well, hopefully you'll join us there, James, and we can get you on that program there to experience it. But again, it's trying to do these exclusive VIP experience. So, like for instance, it's going to the gardens of the Princess of Northumberland, touring the gardens with the Princess of Northumberland. It's things like having lunch with a count in Tuscany. It's having those experiences that you couldn't be doing on your own. Here, a little closer to home, it's going to Whistler and having lunch with a Canadian gold medalist, ski legend from that area. Nashville, it's going to having a recording session with folks like Charlie McCoy, who performed with Elvis and Johnny Cash.
Well, so these are incredible experiences, and a lot of them informed by Stanley Tolman's connections, right? Stanley's been in the industry for a long time and knows a lot of people, right?
He has, and it's really, these are the chairman's collection have been hand selected and curated by Stanley. It's his seal of approval, and it's that level that we're trying to bring to these journeys for our guests, are ones that Stanley himself has curated.
So you talked about the accommodations level, and obviously Ashford Castle. These are all in 5-star properties, right?
Right, all 5-star properties. Obviously, there's some parts of the world, we go throughout the world, that a 5-star isn't available. But for the most part, it's all 5-star properties.
And then, what is the transportation used in most cases?
Well, we talk about, and something that we have with both the Insight Vacations brand as well as the Luxury Gold brand, are these what we refer to as premium class motor coaches. And what we've done is we've lowered the density of the motor coach, so you have larger legroom and panoramic views. So it's not your grandmother's motor coach.
Yeah, well, we can't talk about motor coaches or buses in the same way, right? Now, and then how many guests are on these itineraries?
Well, it varies from destination to destination, ranging from a maximum of 10 to a maximum of about 24 in most of the destinations that we're going to. So it's more of a small group experience.
Which can go to places that the bigger groups can't go, right?
Right, and it's interesting. It's not just about getting on and off the motor coach, but it's about having that intimate experience in those destinations. So it's really what we're finding that discerning guest is looking for is not just to be herded from place to place, but really have an experience where you can create that human connection in the destinations that you're traveling to.
And you mentioned destinations, and you talked earlier about a bunch. I really thought, Insight, we think, Europe, but you're beyond that with Insight, and with Luxury Gold, you go to a lot more places, right?
We are really excited about kind of expanding our portfolio. For us at Insight, it's a way to kind of discover the rest of the world, whether that's Japan or that's Australia, it's India, which is doing really well for us right now, South America. So trying to create these new exciting destinations for guests to travel to.
And even Nashville, right?
Yeah, and even Nashville. So we have
Nashville, or was it Memphis? I think you were. Was that in Nashville? The thing with the Elvis thing?
Yeah. The good thing is it's both.
Both. There you go. Nashville. So there you got a true experience. Absolutely.
Exactly, as well as the U.S. as well and Canada. So.
Fantastic. Now, what's going to be new for 2019 now, and what is really your hot sellers these days?
Well, as far as destinations that we're seeing for Luxury Gold, and it continues to be Ireland and Italy here, but we're really excited about the introduction of again, the more what we would refer to as the exotic destinations with India and Australia and New Zealand as well. So those destinations are areas that we're excited about. That's new for us. It's not new for the Tolman family, but it's a new product for us to offer out to the market.
Do you do any South Africa? The Tolmans were originally from there.
Absolutely. That's an area that we do exceptionally well here. It's an area that we're seeing is exploding with popularity, and it is an area that we have a ton of expertise.
Well, John, thank you for taking the time to share with us Luxury Gold in this case. It looks like a great product. I'll be anxious to see it one of these days and see what you're doing there. You know, everybody thinks there are a lot of luxury tour operators, guided vacation operators, and there are actually not that many. There's, count them on less than one hand. And now you're in the space, I think there's going to be a lot more choice in the market.
It is, and again, we're trying to create those VIP experiences where you're able to have experience with royalty and experience with local legends. It's really a culinary experience where over 90% of our dining experiences are outside of the hotel environment, Michelin starred experiences. So it's really bringing that red carnation Uniworld feel into the land product.
Well, John, great to see you. Hope to see you soon again at another event like this, and great to hear about what's going on with Luxury Gold.
All right, thanks. I appreciate it, James.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.